Hey guys, welcome back to Big Oak Homestead. I'm Jenny, and today we're starting spring seeds. It is a gorgeous day here today. It is January 1st, so Happy New Year to everybody. It's about 60 degrees outside, and let me see, we're at about 85 degrees in the greenhouse. Today I am starting all of my tomatoes for my spring start sale that I'm going to start around the 1st of March. I'm in Northeast Florida, Zone 9A, so our last tentative frost date is around March 7th. So as you can see here in the greenhouse, the top row I started this past weekend, so just a few days ago. These are all the peppers. I noticed that peppers take longer than tomatoes to germinate, so I gave them about a week's head start. Here along the bottom, these are my spring starts for my personal garden. I just use cheap Dollar Tree plastic cups. So far everything's germinating really well except for a few of the peppers. Another reason I'm glad I started everything early, so that just in case these poblanos and a couple other peppers don't germinate, I'll have enough time to get them in replanted, started again, to have a good pepper crop this year. Okay, so the medium that I'm using to start the seeds, sorry about that, is the only thing I can find organic locally. It's made by Miracle-Gro. I'm not a huge fan of the Miracle-Gro company, but this is Nature's Care Organic Natural Potting Mix. It does have perlite in it, which I'm assuming is what the water conserve is talking about here on the bag. I am mixing about 5 parts of that potting soil with 1 part of this compost. Now, while this compost is not labeled as organic that I have seen, this is the only compost that I can find at my local stores to use. I've used it in my garden for a season. It seems to be doing really well, and it's not crazy expensive like other brands are. This is what I use to mix the potting soil and the compost mix in. It's just a concrete mixing pan I found in the hardware section at Home Depot for about $5 or $6. It works good because it doesn't have sharp corners, so the soil doesn't get stuck in those corners and it mixes well. These are my 1020 trays. I got these at Greenhouse Megastore. And my 3.5-inch square pots. Each one of these trays fits 18 of these 3.5-inch square pots. I also got these at the Greenhouse Megastore. These are all my labels. What I did is a rainy day a few days ago, I went ahead and wrote out all my labels. Couldn't work outside, so it was something I could do towards starting my seeds, and I was able to stay inside. This is a list of all the tomatoes that I'm planting today, minus 1. I did like the yellow pear last year, but I think I'm going to skip that for my cherry or my grape-sized tomato and just go with Brad's Atomic Grape this year. Here I have all my varieties laid out with their markers. It helps to get everything laid out, that way everything goes smoothly. Alright, as you saw, that's how I pot up my seedlings. 1 tray down, about 10 to go. Okay, so let's take a look at what I was able to get started today. I have these 3 shelves almost completely filled. I actually didn't realize I'm liable to be a little short on space. when I planned this greenhouse out, I thought that I was going to be able to fit more trays, but I have this gap in between these two supports for the shelves to where I just can't get that extra tray in there. But all the seeds are started, labeled, and ready to start growing. Alright, so that wraps everything up for today. Thank you for watching. Please give me a like, subscribe, and Happy New Year, everybody.